Alright, my dudes and dudettes, in order to make your footwork stand out and maybe even win a battle or two with it, you must master your basics first. And by mastering your basics, I don't mean knowing about them or knowing how to do them. Mastering. True mastery is deeper than just knowing how to do the move. True mastery is knowing the move like you know your own pockets thoroughly, like you know your own family, like you grew up with the move, and maybe even taking it to new heights. We did this with 6-step before, so here's my 10-step guide to take your 3-step from good to great. Focus, focus. The science of 3-step is essential because eventually when you start going into more variations, there's always these safety moves that you fall into. And if you just do the same transitions over and over again, you're gonna lose. So let's add some more variety to your basics. And once you start going faster, you eventually need to drop some steps from the way because your legs won't keep up otherwise. But to master the science of 3-step, start by studying, number one, start by studying the 6-step video from good to great. A lot of those aspects, a lot of those points apply to the 3-step. Majority of them do. So start by this one, master the first video first, and after that move on to this one. Number 2 is still quite basic. There's only 3 steps in 3 steps. Not 4, not 2, not 5, just 3. Sounds simple, but I see this all the time. People who start doing 3 steps, they got 4 or 5 steps in their 3 steps. No. So here's what happens often. People start with their sweep, but they don't know how to jump over the sweep yet. So you hear this sound that this hook touches the ground. And after that, they jump over. That's a no-no. You must learn how to jump over your sweeps first. So in a great 3-step, your sweeps do not touch the ground. That's a no-no. And this happens by turning your hips inwards and rotating your upper body at the same time simultaneously. And I get it. If you don't know how to do it, then jumping over your sweep is impossible. So first up, we can start over here. Shift your hips and rotate your upper body simultaneously. Lean over to your arms. So in that way, you learn how to jump over your sweeps. Number 3, 1 foot off the ground in the back. Instead of this, you need to kick in the air. You want to be light and quick. So if you want to be quick and swift with your footwork, that cannot happen no more, guys. I'm sorry, that's a no-no. So this only slows you down. There's too much stuff in the ground and it takes time. So kick in the air with the leg that's following your rotational direction. I'm going counterclockwise. So in that case, my left leg kicks in the air every single round. Okay. Number 4 is balance and weight distribution. Weight distribution. English is hard, y'all. Number 4 is balance and weight distribution. The way that you shift and balance, transfer your weight on top of the 3 points of weight centers. I think this is the hardest thing to make your 3-step perfect, especially on the more challenging direction, because there's 3 points of weight. 1 foot is off the ground. If it was 4, it would be even. But when 1 foot is off the ground, it's not gonna work. So to make it work, you need to adjust the position lightly and actually lean in a little bit on top of the other arm. I would say there's 40% of weight on the other arm, 30 on the other arm, and 30 on the left. To make it work, you need to adjust the position a little bit, bring the leg a little bit closer, and adjust the weight and the balance slightly as well. I'm leaning in a little bit on the right arm if I'm going counterclockwise. I would say there's 40% weight on the right arm, 30% on the left arm, and 30% on the right leg. That way, the position comes perfect. And once you get that lean and that balance to come out naturally from your muscle memory, that's when your 3 steps start to have natural balance and natural momentum. So from here, you're gonna have that small lean and on the other side, slightly every single round you go. By learning it and mastering it takes hundreds of reps. And if you learn how to shift your direction too, have the same lean on the other side, that's master level right there. Number 5, get your angles right. Get your angles right. 180 degrees per 3-step. 2 3-steps for 360 for a full turn. 90 degrees per turn. We're looking for perfection here, y'all. So if you're doing 2 or 3 steps and you're not coming back to the same direction that you started with, It just looks sloppy, y'all. Let's polish it up and make it crystal clear. Number 6, open up the back stance. Tons of people just go small. But to truly gain power and momentum, you need to open it up big. In a 3-step, your front stance is pretty small, no matter what. So to truly gain contrast and power, open up the back stance to make it powerful. Make it so big and powerful with the kick that if somebody stands on the way, you break their bones. Pow! Pow! There you go. Number 7, scale your whip. Your regular circulating whip from your 6-step. This one, yup, doesn't really work here. It looks kind of stupid, it's too big and too slow. A proper whip for the 3-step is more small, it's more pointy and more sharp. Because of the rotation, what Stone would call the atomic style footwork when you turn at the same time as you spin. It's a tiny nuance, but it makes all the difference. So if you take your regular whip from your 6-step, yup, that kind of prevents you from turning, shifting your weight to your arms, and your feet get on the way and all that. So the perfect 3-step, your whip is more like a stab. So your kick goes straight to the front and open up right away on the back stance. So the circulating whips look stupid here. Scale your whips to be pointy and sharp and fast in order to make your 3-step lightning fast as well. Number 8, master your hand styles. No more arm waves, none of that. I said it before and I say it again. Footwork is not only about feet. Your arm position, your hand styles is everything. All the way to your fingertips. Master and control your arms and hand styles in your footwork too. To take your 3-step from good to great is all about adding finesse to every single detail in your 3-step. So check it out. No more on waves over here. Kills me every time I see it. Have your arms sharp and fast. If they're close to your body, they give you more speed and they give you more character if your fingers are with you in your 3-step. Number 9. Now we get to the good part. Add rhythm to your 3-step. Footwork is dance like any other part of the dance as well. If you don't do it on beat, it's not footwork. Master your basic rhythm first. Kick out your foot on the snare drum every single time. Normally that's 2 on the 4. On my top rock, I hunt snares. I love to hunt snares. And same goes to my footwork. Can you hunt the snares with your 3-step? Let me see. Now when you're done with that, take it to the next level. Can you follow another instrument with your 3-step? Flip it, syncopate it, make it crazy. Can you follow the hi-hat with your 3-step, for example? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's when the real challenges come up. Number 10, baby. Once you master 1 to 9, flip it, make it your own. Can you do a 360 with a regular 3-step? Can you switch the level with your regular 3-steps? Can you do other concepts with just 3 steps? Shoot your 3 steps, let me know with the hashtag BBOY Dojo. Let's do this, y'all. Your only limit is the limit that you set on yourself and your personal creativity. Let's do this, y'all. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take your 3-step from good to great. Follow up every single step from 1 to 10, make it happen, perfect and master it, and there you have it. This is folks at the Flow Mode crew signing out. Go to bboydojo.com right away to get some more free inspiration and knowledge. Peace!